Once I stopped doing these three things, my income went over $10,000 a month, and pretty soon it was over $1 million a year. And it was just by stopping and letting go of three things I was doing every single day that I didn't know were stopping me from making more money. And I'm going to show you exactly how to bring more money into your life. This is Jake with JakeDucey.com, wishing you a beautiful day. If you're having a great day, I just want to say thanks. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. And I'm going to show you exactly how to bring more money into your life. The first thing is seeking validation, which is really a subset of two things. It is stop caring what other people think. So it's seeking validation through other people, how other people view you. And if they view you a certain way that is favorable in your eyes, it'll make you feel the way you want to feel. The other side of seeking validation and stopping seeking validation, the other side of that is validation through status, material things, getting a specific person, getting a specific thing, both of which, validation through the eyes of other people and validation through social status, conquest, materialism, being number one, the best looking different than everybody else, not even being the best looking, just I'm different. I look different than everyone. I'm different because of this. And either side of those, what it actually is, I don't feel enough. And if I don't feel enough, and therefore I'm seeking validation through money, or I'm seeking validation through someone's opinions of me and trying to influence somebody's opinions of me so they're more positive, if I'm doing that, and that is where I'm coming from, I'm in a place of lack. I'm already in a place of being broke. And that's what I did. I sought validation through other people thinking that I'm not a failure. Because when I dropped out of college and I was 19 years old and I decided I was going to write a book, and all the publishers said no, and like so many friends and family, people thought I was crazy or they would never work. I faced so much resistance that almost like this little child in me just wanted to be like, hey guys, no, see me. Do you see me? I'm not wrong. I'm right. It's okay, guys. Look. And so it was like I was chasing my dream. I had forgot the reasons to which I wanted it in the first place, right? So then I became chasing it through seeking validation from it. And when you're seeking validation, it actually blocks money from coming into your life. And people don't realize it, but that's what happens. And that leads us to the second thing that I let go of. And that is the step beyond seeking validation. Now, it's seeking confirmation. Seeking confirmation through my five senses that what I want is on the way will always keep me broke. The way that I went from making no money at all, like $1,000 a month, and not being able to break through month after month after month after month after month, no matter what I did, I couldn't just maybe all I can make is $1,000 a month. From there to making just very quickly $10,000 a month, and then ultimately $100,000 a year, $200,000 a year, over $1 million a year, becoming making multiple millions of dollars in my mid-20s. The way that happened so quickly from A to B, from A to Z, I stopped seeking confirmation that it would be working. Because what happens is, you want something and then you look out with your eyes and your ears like, okay, is it here? Is it working? Is it coming yet? Is the money coming? Is the client coming? Is the goal coming? Is what I want? Am I on the right path? Is this working yet? Why isn't it working yet? And then once we're looking with our five senses and we're seeking confirmation that we are on the right track, or that we are good enough, or that it will work out, that the money will be coming. Once we're seeking confirmation, we're back in a place of lack. We're back in a broke mindset. And once we're back in that broke mindset and we go to seek the confirmation, the mind is looking for ways in which there is proof that it's not working. So when you seek confirmation and then something doesn't happen, then you overanalyze it and you go, well, it's not happening yet. And oh my gosh, maybe I'm actually not smart enough to make more money. And maybe my English teacher was right. And maybe I am too dumb. And maybe I am too fat. And maybe I am too old. And maybe I am too skinny. And maybe this will work out. And maybe as soon as you give the mind reasons to dismiss, then you give it endless fuel. So once I let go of seeking confirmation by already knowing that it was real, I didn't need confirmation anymore. And that's why success hypnosis became so important to me. You can get my free success hypnosis. It's jakeshypnosis.com. It's pinned to the comments and in the description right there down below. It's jakeshypnosis.com. It's pinned to the comments and in the description. So what I did is I started reprogramming my subconscious mind every single day, because I didn't need to even seek confirmation. Why would I need to seek confirmation if it was working or not? Why would I need to seek confirmation if I was going to be attracting a bunch more money soon? Why would I even doubt it if I already knew it was real and I had already felt that? Right? So that's what success hypnosis became for me. I closed my eyes every day. I listened to this thing over and over, and I literally hypnotized myself. I brainwashed myself. I mind controlled myself that what I wanted was already here, that I was already rich. I was broke as shit. My wife was in credit card debt. Nothing was working. All the publishing companies said no. I had to self-publish my book. Is this gonna work? What am I doing? Why am I doing? Right? And then once I started hypnotizing myself, I dropped all that and I saw it. I saw my books published in bookstores, and I saw myself selling a lot of copies of my first self-published book. I saw my YouTube channel going viral. I was just talking to my best friend. I've known him forever, and his name's Matt. And we were just talking the other day, and Matt was saying that he remembers when I was telling him that I was going to drop out of college, and then I was going to go write books, and I was going to make a bunch of money on YouTube. This was when I was 19 years old. I didn't even have a YouTube. He's like, you weren't even making videos. You didn't even have a book. But at that time, I was going around to all the hypnotists in town, and I was getting hypnotized all the time. I was like, all right, hypnotize me that I'm going to be a millionaire author and I'm published by X, Y, and Z, and hypnotize me that I'm a millionaire YouTuber. Being a YouTuber wasn't really even a thing. This was 13 years ago. There was no Mr. Beast. There wasn't I don't even know. I guess there was Google AdSense, but nobody made money really doing Google ads or whatever. And I just started listening to this hypnosis every day, and I built the reality in my mind that felt so real that I didn't need to seek confirmation because I already knew it would be coming soon. And that's the mindset. It's moving out of belief and into knowing, out of hoping and into knowing, out of wishing and into knowing. And the way to do that is to reprogram your subconscious mind. So get my free financial success hypnosis, one of the fastest ways to start to program your subconscious mind for wealth and to start to bring abundance into your life. So it's free to use. It's jakeshypnosis.com. It's pinned to the comments and in the description right there down below. And if you're still with me, give me a comment down below that says, I'm with you, Jake. I'm with you, Jake. And let's move on to the third thing to let go of to start to bring a lot more money into your life quickly. Now, the third thing that I had to let go of was being jealous of other people that were already there. By already there, I mean already have what I wanted. You have to let go of being jealous of somebody who has something that you may want something similar. The moment that I didn't even know I had that issue, the way I found out that I still had that issue was one of my good friends got a book publishing deal. And I hadn't gotten one yet. And I wrote my book way before him. So, and I thought my book was better. And I thought I was better. And right? And so I was like 21. I'm 33 now. So this was 12 years ago. So I had to self-publish my first book, even though my dream was to be published. I had to self-publish the first one and go sell a bunch of copies, and then that got me the book deal. So while I was slinging my self-published books at farmers markets and out of the trunk of my car, my friend that wrote his way after me got a book deal with a publisher and got paid. And I was like, what the heck? Like, I didn't say that to him. I was like, yeah, man, it's so cool. But when I heard that, I actually became jealous. And I was like, whoa, wait a minute. Like, this doesn't feel good. And I realized you have to bless what you want. You have to bless it when you see other people have it. You have to celebrate other people's success, even if you don't want that same thing. Right? Because sometimes it happens a lot with really rich people. Like, we will look at some like crazy rich person in the world, and we're like, why'd they buy that like car or that like plane, or why are they on that vacation? They should be doing something good with, I do way better thing, right? I do way better things with my, and so we're like criticizing them, but really we're jealous of them, or we're bitter we don't have success in our own way. Because you may not want to buy a jet like that one rich guy or gal that, you know, we're like, what's the point of a jet? Why don't you give it all your money away instead? And okay, yeah, maybe that has merit. But wait, is it your place to do that? It's God's place. What they do with their money is between them and God. And what you do with your thoughts is creating your reality. And I realized I had to start blessing what I wanted. And so I started blessing his success. And every time I would see someone, when I started making YouTube videos and I wasn't having any progress, I realized the same thing. Like, I'm jealous. I wish I had that success. And I don't. And so feel like inferior. I feel like this is opening a wound of like a fear of failure or fear of not being good enough. So I had to work on that. And then I started blessing the things that I wanted, and I started seeing it all as evidence that God was showing me my turn is coming, or giving me evidence that I could do that, or God would bless me with that in my own way. And I had to say yes to it instead of no to it. Because when you're jealous, or you're criticizing someone else's success, or you're jealous of it, or you're resentful about it, what you're really doing is saying no to it. So you're telling your subconscious and telling God, no, I don't want that. I was telling God, no, I don't want the universe. No, I don't want my book to get published, because I'm jealous that he has his. You're telling the universe, no, I don't want to be a millionaire because somebody else is a millionaire and they made a video and they talked about it, and you were like, what are you, stupid bragger? Well, you probably lying anyway, right? Like, what you're shouting no at your desire for prosperity. But you have to shout yes at it energetically, and the way that you do that is by blessing what you want, blessing other people's success, and that moves you out of the mental plane of competition. There is no competition. Just because he gets a book deal doesn't mean I can't get a book deal. Doesn't mean I can't get a better book deal. Right? Like, It has nothing to do with me. It's someone else's journey. It's only a sign that I can do it too. And if I bless them, then I'm saying yes to it. And that moves me off the field of competition and into the field of creativity, which is just a relationship or a dance between me and God. It's a dance between me and Spirit. And I'm inviting Spirit to bless my life, and I'm inviting God to bless my life, and I'm ready for more money to come into my life. And every time I see someone else succeeding, I'm blessing that. And the more that I bless that, the more I'm telling myself yes. And the more I'm telling myself, I'm ready to receive more. And the more I'm inviting more money, more success, more abundance, more joy into my life. And it's the same for you as well. So what do you think? Number one, stop seeking validation. Number two, stop seeking confirmation that what you want is or is not coming. And number three is to let go of your jealousy, to let go of your resentment, and bless what it is that you want, which will speed up the process to get it faster. If you want help with that, my free success hypnosis is very important. It's my free financial success hypnosis to reprogram your subconscious mind, because a lot of this is happening subconsciously. It's just a habit. It's not our fault, right? It's just a habit. And it's a habit that was probably programmed into you by other people. And it's been there so long, it's just like become normal, but it isn't normal, and we can release it and reprogram it. So be sure to get my free financial success hypnosis. It's jakeshypnosis.com, or you can click right here at this pop-up and you can get it for free, or it's pinned as the top comment right there down below. It's free to use. Just use it for a couple minutes a day. It's my gift to you. All I ask is that you come back, share your success story, or if you're watching this now and you've already used it, let me know in the comments of the great things that come into your life from using it. And let me know what city, state, country, place in the world you're coming from. You could give me a flag emoji in the comments right there down below, or let me know what city, state, country I'm in the Southwest of the United States. I'm wishing you a beautiful day wherever you're coming from in the world. Thanks for watching today's video. And if you want to see more, you can click here to watch another video.